Alright, what's going on, guys? Your boy Hollywood here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is going to be a little controversial topic. You know, I don't really like getting into drama, but I feel like I have a little bit of a platform, a little bit of a voice, you know, of reason. And I just want to give my 2 cents on this topic / issue and kind of like put it in perspective that you guys be tripping, man. Y'all just straight up tripping. But yeah, jumping right into it. Obviously, you know, you guys read the thumbnail and the title. Ghost racing is a cult. Is it a cult, or is it just a really good clothing brand that everybody loves? So jumping right into the video, like, you might be asking yourself, if you just randomly click this video, you don't know what I'm talking about, like, what is ghost racing? The backstory that I've heard is he just started this clothing brand surrounded around bikes, and it just took off out of nowhere, and now everybody loves it. He hosts these different events in different cities and countries, and he's really doing his thing out there, and everybody really loves him. He's a really cool guy. I've never met him myself personally, but I can only go off of what Phantom tells me, and Phantom just praises this guy very, very highly. So I've only heard good things about him. I've never heard anything bad about him. So if that tells you anything right there, then that tells you pretty much everything you need to know. But yeah, the main thing that I do want to touch on is, it's also one of my talking points, is like the deaths surrounding these ghost racing events. Alright, so like my thing is, you can't blame a ghost racing event or any type of event that's hosted by a certain person for the deaths of others that may not be skilled as much, and they're out there doing stuff they shouldn't be doing, like trying to show off for the camera, trying to wheelie or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when a camera comes out and these events happen and people go out of town for these events, people get pretty brave and bold and do stuff they would not necessarily normally do in their own hometown. And that's one thing that should have a lot more awareness to it, as far as like these bigger influencers should like speak up about it, because people don't realize, you get behind this camera, yeah, it gives you a little bit of a confident boost. You know, you want to 12 o'clock your bike, or you want to slide the back tire, and it's something that you've never done before, and now you think it's the appropriate time to try it, and then you end up dying or something like that, or something, a broken bone, whatever, totaled bike, whatever the case may be. Like, you can't single-handedly blame, alright, ghost racing, he's the cause for someone's death. No. He simply hosted a meet in someone's city, and they came out and did what they did, and that's on them. You can't put that on an event host. Like, that makes no sense to me. How can you sit there with a good conscience and say, oh, this person right here, they are the reason why my friend died? Like, what? That makes no sense. They had nothing to do with your friend dying. The ghost racing, the guy that owns ghost racing, he wasn't riding the bike with you at the time you went down and died. No. So how can you say that it's their fault? You know what I'm saying? That's like saying MBT, because MBT gets a lot of hate and stuff like that, and they get blamed for a lot of broken bones and whatnot. Okay, MBT is a protective clothing brand. Use code Hollywood to save yourself some money at checkout. But that's like saying, okay, they're hosting an event, they're giving away free pants, and you go sliding down the highway freaking 1,000 feet, you know what I'm saying, and you get road rash, and now you're going to sit there and blame the company for having some shitty pants. Okay, who's to say that their company, I don't know the facts behind this, but who's to say that the company, their pants is only rated for a 400-foot slide or a 500-foot slide? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're trying to put all these different variables into blaming one singular person for something that has nothing to do with them. In my opinion, I think there should be more people like ghost racing in the motorcycle community, because he's honestly bringing the community together. Like, I remember a couple years ago, the motorcycle community was in shambles. Like, everyone was selling their bikes, people were going down left and right. I mean, people going down left and right is going to be a thing regardless of time, place, year, date, whatever. Like, people are just going to do what they do, and they're going to go down, whatever. Everybody has a time when they're going to go down or get hit. It's not if, it's when, you know. Everybody knows that when you get on 2 wheels. But yeah, he brings the community together. There's so much drama in the community now, which I think I do want to make another topic on that here soon, because I was going to do an IG post, like I saw my story, but I think a video is pretty warranted, because I do have a couple things to say about that. But I've never seen any other motorcycle brand, clothing brand, anything like that bring the motorcycle community together like ghost racing has. And you know, there was this little one-sided beef that somebody started out of the blue between ghost racing and Quiet, which I know those 2 guys definitely don't hate each other. So that's a little Honda. I know those two guys don't hate each other, so I knew there was never any beef. I just thought it was a cool little friendly banter going back and forth with trying to create hype around their brand, and I think it worked, honestly. Like, it drove both brands to get more exposure. I mean, obviously some people were thinking a little bit too serious and actually choosing sides and getting rid of friends for choosing the Ghost Racing over Quiet and Quiet over Ghost Racing. But anyways, yeah, stuff like that kind of brings the community together, and them collabing on an event together, that was absolutely epic. Like I said, you don't see that anymore between clothing brands or motorcycle brands or just motorcycle dealerships or anything like that. It's always negative, and it's just clashing back and forth. I think if we had more of that in the community, it would solve a lot of the problems that we have. But obviously, you know, people are going to have beefs outside of the motorcycle community, and then, you know, obviously those two people ride in the same community, like, where they're part of the same community, so they're obviously bound to cross paths at some point, and something could happen, you know what I'm saying? Or they just can't be cordial and something pops off. But that doesn't have anything to do with the community. There's so many bikes out today. It is a beautiful, beautiful day out, so I don't blame them. And then on the other hand, there is a lot of talk about, like, oh, Ghost Racing is a cult because he oversells his merchandise, and it's not the best quality, and I can get the same hoodie for $40. Okay, maybe you can get the same hoodie for $40, but if you actually knew what went behind, like what was going on behind the scenes of, like, you know, Ghost Racing, the guy actually hand drawing all of his merch. He spends endless hours drawing and getting ideas from his affiliates and stuff like that. Like, you guys don't see that because you probably don't have any friends that are in the affiliate group chat like I do, but still, like, I know what goes on behind the scenes of a business because I own one myself. So, like, I'm not about to sit there and bash somebody for one. I can't really say creating positivity in the community, but bringing communities together for these different events and growing the motorcycle scene bigger than it ever has been. But, like, I just don't understand. I legit don't understand what the problem is. Like, because, you know, nowadays everything with technology and social media, there's just one button you have to press and you won't ever have to see it again, and it's called unfollow or block. Like, okay, I guess two buttons, but still, like, you don't ever have to see that crap ever again if you don't want to see it. But everybody knows if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got plenty of haters now, and I just don't pay them any mind. I don't even respond back to comments. But if I do have time that day, I'm on your ass. Just know that. I am on your ass, and you cannot get me off. Because especially if I'm in the right and I'm proving you wrong multiple times, oh, you're cooked. You're cooked. But yeah, like I said, guys, I've never personally met Ghost Racing himself. I don't want to throw his name out there just because, you know, respect for the guy. But all I can say is I've heard nothing but good things about him. I've seen a couple clips of him, like, outside of the events. He seems like a really cool dude. Hopefully I get to meet him one day. You know, your boy Phantom, if you want to introduce me to your boy, holla at me, alright? I'm trying to meet him. But yeah, I mean, you guys are picking on the wrong guy, honestly. Ghost Racing is a brand. It has nothing to do with motorcycle beefs or tearing the community apart or anything like that. It was just a kid who created a hoodie, and it so happened to go viral, and everybody loves it. All right, even myself. Like, I have a shit ton of Ghost Racing hoodies. I have Quiet hoodies. I have Center hoodies. I don't really entertain the motorcycle community beef unless I'm with a certain affiliate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in one group now. I'm not gonna say the name, but there's a little bit of beef going on. So obviously, I'm not gonna go out and go buy that hoodie or that T-shirt and be repping it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be crazy. That would just be me, like adding on to the drama. Just stay out of it, you know? But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I just want to get on here and say my little 2 cents. Basically, Ghost Racing isn't a cult. He just has really good merch. I fuck with it. Is it overpriced? Maybe. But is it worth it? Yes. Okay, like, the only negative, not even really a negative, the only thing I can say he can work on would be delivery times, wait times after ordering the products, you know what I'm saying? But obviously with the business, you're gonna have hiccups, and he's so far overcoming all of his hiccups. And plus, you know, he's a younger guy, so he's always gonna have more hiccups than just the business going through life. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, hit the like button down below. Comment down below something that you agree on or disagree on, and let's have a conversation about it in the comment section down below. But like I always say, guys, be safe, wear your gear, don't get caught in the rain, keep chasing greatness. You never know what's going to happen if you keep pushing, you keep uploading those YouTube videos, you keep uploading those TikToks, those Instagram reels. You never know what's going to happen. I love you guys. Be safe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.